future reality. I wanted to respond to your post. Um, for me as a believer, I've always believed God is real. It wasn't until later in life that I accepted Christ as my Savior and Lord, and there is a difference. Um, some some will say, like you, that it's just hard for them to believe something like that. But for me, looking at the universe, looking how complex our bodies are, for example, how close the sun is to the earth to allow us to still survive. Um, there's design everywhere you look. The way that we're created, uh, you know, some will say that if the sun was closer to the earth, that we'd burn up. If it was further away, we'd freeze. To me, this points to design, that we're here by design. Things are set up by design. Um, we as believers truly do believe in our heart, and there's no doubt in us whether God is real. Um, we've just seen it, over and over throughout time, that God has revealed Himself to us in different ways. For myself, for example, my dad died in 1985, and it was hard for me to go visit his grave, but I did. I went there, and from it being so many years, the area had built up, and where I thought it wasn't there, and I looked and looked and looked for hours, couldn't find it. I drove back home and got my mom and had her come up. I thought she'd have a better idea of where it was. We both were looking for a long time. Um, I bowed my head. I asked God to please help me to find my dad's grave. And you know how you see things out of the corner of your eye? I seen uh, motion in the corner of my eye, and as I looked over, a bird flew down and landed right on my dad's grave. There weren't any other birds around anywhere. But these are little confirmations that God is listening to you, and God makes Himself known to you. There's many other examples of things like that, and it's just too huge of a coincidence, because we looked for hours and hours for that grave, and we just couldn't find it. But that's just one of the small ways God has shown me that He's there in my life and watching over and protecting me. Um, for a non-believer, the reason most believers will try to talk to a non-believer and try to tell them about Jesus is because when I was younger, I played tennis like crazy, had a lot of anger in me, was mad at the world for where I was at in the world and everything. And it wasn't until I accepted Christ as my Savior and Lord that He removed all that. The anger I had in me from a young age is gone. I only want the best and look forward to the best out of people, and different ways that I can help them now. And God has completely changed me that way. And I would just like to see other people be able to feel that love in their life, and know how real it is. Anyway, this is my take on it, and God bless you.